is going on, guys? I am back in my parents' place. We've managed to get the boat into the shed along with Dad's caravan there. Got most of the car in. You can see it ends there about halfway through the bonnet, but good enough. Plan is tomorrow I'll come here bright and early and start attacking it with the DA. Take the boot lid off with the attached spoiler, and I'll start prepping that separately on a sawhorse. The same thing will be happening with the front fenders. Yeah, I'll just unbolt those because obviously the engine bay's already been painted, so you've seen that. Take the bonnet off. That needs a fair bit of work. There's quite a few big things in it. Contemplating finding a replacement one because they're pretty cheap. But I'll see how I go with cleaning this one up. So also the front bumper needs a little bit of work done to it. I've done the major repairs. There's just a bit of bogging and fairing needed, as well as building up a few more areas that I didn't quite get right the first time. And then, yeah, then I can start laying down primer. Once I've done the primer, I'll take the doors off, do inside the doors with the white. So the inside of the doors are going to be white as well. Along with the rest of the car, so that it's nice. You won't open it and see a red door jamb, which I hate when I see that. So yeah, and then I'll be doing the whole car white. Hopefully shouldn't take too long. I reckon if I put in a bit of effort, I should have it done within a week or two. Just depends on the weather, really. Had a really hot summer so far. Beautiful skies, but as you can see above me, pretty grey at the moment. But yeah, we'll just play it day by day, and I've still probably got 3 or 4 days worth of prep before it comes to paint, so that's fine. I can do all the prep in here. Might extend it out with a tarpaulin or something, just to get a bit more dry area in case we get some rain. As you saw in the last one, we got it up to the stage of having the car in this shed down here where I do a lot of the painting. I haven't done a lot today, mainly just setting up this tent that you can see. So this is what we'll be spraying it in this like mini booth kind of thing. It's got sides, but pretty hot at the moment, so I haven't put them on. But yeah, pulled the fenders off, pulled the bumper off, started pulling the window trim out. Comes out pretty easily. You just pull it, and then there's some little Phillips head screws holding it up in there. As you can see, I've started getting the door ready for removal. Pulled the harness plug out, pulled all of the door trim out from around here, pulled this, whatever you call it, off, that thing, and door mirror off, door card, pretty much all ready. I'll just get probably my dad to give me a lift, undo those 4 bolts, take the door card off, or actually take the whole door off in fact, and I'll be doing the side of it all white, and then same with the door, like surround. So I pulled the door off and I've all masked up and prepped all down here, so this is all ready to go. Over here the door is all scuffed down and masked off with some clear plastic. Be all good. I'm not going to bother putting any primer down because the finish of it doesn't matter too much. It just needs to be white, and it's already pretty good through here anyway. So yeah, I'll set up the tripod and do a bit of a time lapse.
Have nothing like a woman scorned. Guns drawn from your holsters, only bullet friction keeps you warm. Dawn arrives, see your property across the lawn. When the storm hits you, wishing you were never born. You know the feeling. She acting psycho, but you suck it up, no lipo. Energy is airy, no Ohio. Sinks you deep into a whirlpool of past emotion. The trust is broken, and so is your devotion. You hoping that you find a way to get through. Every time you try, emotions end up throwing like you were both masters in jujitsu. All that y'all have been through is questioned. Oops, I guess it was an ex that you forgot to mention. All attention on your stupid ass. Take a swig and then you pass the flask quicker than Hamilton hits the gas. Wear a mask of sorrow, gripping a vodka bottle in the corner of your room, hoping you don't see tomorrow. I'm hoping you forgive me one day. Feels like just another Monday. I'm hoping you forgive me one day. Feels like just another Monday. I'm hoping you forgive me one day. Feels like just another Monday. Hoping you forgive me one day. Feels like just another Monday. You looking rousing like the Asian Ronda. Still in the corner with your vodka. Shirt stained while jamming Nirvana. This is what you call karma, homie. Your girl left your cheating ass, so you signed your own testimony.
Alright, well, I am waiting for all of this to dry. Pulled the fenders and the boot lid off and started prepping those. As you can see, this fender needs a little bit of bog down here. And I still need to take the badge off of this fender, as well as try and find one of these sockets. It's like a Torx with a little safety pin in the middle. Hopefully I've got one of those, otherwise I won't be doing much with this today. Basically I need to be able to undo all of these bolts so I can take this center part of the wing out, like the blade out. Then once I've got that, I can pretty much cover these three in primer. Obviously mask off the gas struts and the latch mechanism, high stop light. But yeah, apart from that, just coat them all in primer. Get them sanded down and they'll be ready for colour. They don't need much work.
Was that a premonition? She looking at you funny as you pacing around the kitchen. Babe, what happened? You seem a little jumpy to me. Girl, I promise it ain't nothing, B. Now you sweating like there's no tomorrow. Boy, your stomach turning so bad you would think you're on a diet, G. As you lay awake in bed, thoughts racing through your head. Guilt is kicking in and you know you need to tell her about the digits in your phone. Know her age will be acidic. Tell her diary about it, just like her name was Bridget. Shake her arm, feel your voice becoming midget. I need to tell you something, please give me a couple minutes, babe. I did you wrong and I don't know what else I can say. Blood drains from her face as you pray. Pray that she forgive you one day. Feels like just another Monday. Pray that she forgive you one day. Feels like just another Monday. Pray that she forgive you one day. Feels like just another Monday. Pray that she forgive you one day. Feels like just another Monday. Monday. I pray that she forgive you one day. Just another Monday. Just another Monday. Just another Monday.
Alright, as you guys saw, got the primer all laid down on the front fenders and the boot lid with the spoiler. Went down pretty nice. I'll probably have to do a second coat just in certain spots. Can't really see, but that bog that I did there is still a touch low. So I'll probably give it another skim with bog and then another layer of primer, same with the same spot on the other side. Boot lid's pretty much ready to go. I'll just give it a good rub down with some Scotch-Brite and then that's ready for white. It's already pretty good condition. Yeah, and then I can do all of these in white and then move on to this door. And I've got the boot lid to mask up and that's going to stay off while I spray the whole car, just so I can get in all these little cracks and crevices. Remove rear tail lights and the impact beam, and then it's pretty much start prepping the body. Found something interesting when I was pulling the tail lights apart. Didn't realise this center garnish actually lights up somehow. Got some cabling going into it. The connector, unfortunately, doesn't fit back through the grommet, so the wires must be fed through and then must be crimped on in there. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of tricky taping, I think, to make sure I don't get the back of this.
but half of this is going to be that underliner anyway, pretty much from this line down. It's all going to be that black underliner.
Scope the premises so I can safely dodge the lasers. Being fired from these pistols made of wood or paper. Don't get hit cause then we have to call the Undertaker. In my kingdom I am deemed a savior. Keep my manners but in war I'm on my worst behavior. Stay hidden, I'm up in my sniper's nest. Excitement roars but we try not to annoy the neighbors. As I stumble through the battle zone, spray of mist is coming at me like a man's cologne. Exit incognito, I'm like Google Chrome. Eyes fixed upon the prize, I'm leaping over stones. As I hurdle boulders, got the whole platoon on my shoulders.
Alright, we've got some white panels. They look pretty good from this distance, but if you get up close, you can see there's little specks of dirt and shit in it. Basically, when I finished doing the colour coat, when I was mixing up the clear, it kicked up a whole load of dust and shit into the paint, just obviously being on gravel. Yeah, wind kicked up and put some shit on it, and I didn't notice until after I'd laid the first coat of clear on it. So I may end up scuffing it back and redoing the white and redoing the clear. But at least for now it's sealed, there's no exposed primer or anything like that. And I mean from a meter away it looks pretty bloody good. Like, that clear has laid down so nice. Yeah, already modded that. Short throw now. Got the story.